Hey, we're going to Bulge Harbor.
Bigger's better.
Please work. We done it. We done it. Whew. Keep attacking. One more buff from Loris. Oh, that's Jason dead. Just in time for Bretziel to save the day. Hello everyone, welcome in. If you folk in, welcome Brez, Mick, Chimney District, and Numa. Hope you're all doing well. Sphere Grid was definitely put in there with you in mind, champ. Okay, Brez, did you hear the entrance effect that time? I haven't done anything. Nope, still not. Okay, it is on the wrong audio device then, isn't it? Thank you very much for the sub, Mick. Just give me a second. I'm having a look at this. This should be on the correct one. What is the correct one then? I heard it yesterday too. It's definitely on the wrong device then. Let me see. Cable output, just the regular one. Okay. That's A. This one. Okay. Hang on.
Why do you cry? Because of Lady Di.
That time? It's working there. Okay, cool. Right. So, too many of the audio devices look the same. I think I just put in the wrong one. Once again, Mick, thank you very much for the subscription. Cheers, pal. So we're back with more Final Fantasy. I'm just going to jump right to it because I forgot. I kind of didn't notice the time until 2 minutes after we were supposed to start. So we've got a recap video all ready to go. So let's hop on over there and let it play. Well, I quickly mute the game because it's probably not on the actual proper game yet.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Imagine, who'd have thought? Never late, so I am. I don't know why I went with that font choice for recap, but it's there now, and we're sticking with it. We have visuals for a match. Yeah, that was just the other week, that one. It wasn't the other week, but you know.
There is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there. You say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Fun fact, I forgot to record the footage for the recap, so I quote-unquote borrowed this from somewhere, not realising they changed Tidus's name. So anywhere where Tidus gets a subtitle, I cut around it. Until I get my own footage of it later.
Hey, you okay?
Key iconic moment, that, champ, and I've removed it, I'm sorry. Tell you what, see, to make up for it,
Tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spear Up.
I've added a new tag in.
It's so huge. I'm sure
Did Bro Island, yeah.
recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh?
Come on.
Come on.
Remember that moment when Tidus agrees to join the team? Whoops, had to cut it.
Now go present yourself to the temple.
brilliant editing, brilliant recap stuff there. Definitely. Oh, okay, cool. The game didn't boot up. Definitely gonna have to get that sorted later on. Hey, Juan, welcome in. As you can see, I was a bit preoccupied with work, and I saw the time. It was like 2 or 3 past 1, and I'm like, oh no, big panic. Let's hurry up and get this going. The recap video was like half done. I edited it during the opening there. I said I already had the clips compiled. I had to just cut around Tidus to like sit out there. So, and I just replaced an existing file so that the recap video pointed immediately to it. We're off to a good start today. Hello, how's your Tuesday going, everyone? It's Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. I thought with work for a few minutes past and thought, God, I hope I've not missed it. Oh, lucky. Lucky you that it's me. Alright, let's load up this save. So we're in Besaid Island. We've got to go and greet the temple summoner, which is a strange thing for Waka to ask us to do, given what we're going to learn about the temple summoner in a moment. But first, let's say hi to the crews of what? The Crusaders.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right?
That's a really aggressive way to ask me.
I think so. So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
No, it seems like a bad idea, Brez.
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
I hear David Beckham was really nice and he queued up for the Pope and gave everyone else in the queue food.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin.
Gatas had to memorize this for the Cruise of What exam.
Beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go.
Or at the very least put to the sword.
Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Send him off to be a Yevon monk. Alright, we've got a tutorial machine here. We're not going to click it.
Dylan! You son
Hey,
of
Shax,
a
welcome
bitch.
in. Send us subtweet levels of toxic. It's no wonder T just can't remember anything anymore. It does Sin really make folk this daft, sir. I don't know what I'm going through here. Look, there's people. They're working. Believe it or not, there's industry in this little village, and it's just making cloth. Hey, Waka, you got any food yet? Waka?
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
May change your improv thing, it drags a bit. That's fine, if you want to change it, it's 15,000 points. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest, but we can shorten it if you want. Right. So let's just head over and have a wee word with the temple summoner then. Is there anything, can I collect the thing here yet? I don't think I can. Funny that it's not here, but it's here later on. I wonder how many times someone has said something really stupid and blamed Sin. Yeah, right, that would be me all the time. Imagine, right? Just anything daft you come out with, just, oh, Sin's toxin, it got to me.
It was then, standing in that place.
When Mike's trying to solve a puzzle, oh, Sin's toxin's taken over again. What am I like? Yeah, Sin's toxin.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
1,000 years can change a lot of culture. Yeah, the Hymn of Fayth is really, really good. Again, though, that's basically everything, though, innit? Alright, welcome to the temple. Hi, person. Village was attacked when you were a little kid. Burnt ashes, still have nightmares. Yep. Sounds quite traumatizing. Would you believe it? Exact excuse next time you get stuck. Definitely do.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we received...
Oh, no, Alex. Welcome in.
Well, what's a High Summoner?
Oh, here we go. Here it comes again.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Should we make that a command, by the way? Should we make toxin a command to just have that specific delivery of the toxin line come out? Because I think I'd do it.
The same excuse over and over. Funny and a little sad.
Someone remind me at the end, so don't forget.
Of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners.
Or someone send me a DM.
Entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
That's a really great conclusion you've reached there, Tidus. You get explained a bit of history, you're like, so we just need to respect a great guy. Okay, I don't care. Anyway, we need to speak to the summoner of the temple. Pray hard and toxin. Thoughts and prayers for you in your trying times, Tidus. Thoughts and prayers, pal. Let's have a look at what's in these rooms. You literally summed up all history. Right enough, we should praise the great man. I think we offended her. She literally just walked out the second we walked in here. There's nothing for us to steal. Let's move on. Tidus is making a Yevon Explained video on YouTube. No, more like he's the one who consumes like a dozen of them and still doesn't quite get it. Thought you said toxin prayers. Toxin prayers for these hard times. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I found no cure for Sin's toxin. Oh, well, that's great, isn't it? Nothing to steal here either. Hard thoughts and hard prayers. Oh, Mick. Oh, no. Alright, so anyway, you think the summoner's up here? Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. Well, I guess we better tell Waka we weren't able to meet the temple summoner. Let's pop an antidote, yeah. I hear they get rid of toxins pretty well. You go around this way. I'm gonna mash the X button and see if I can get an item that should be here and has no reason to not be here now when it becomes available later on. But alas, we cannot skip. Moving on. Jumped the gun by about 60 hours. Look, I had to try, alright? I had to try. It's not like I haven't tried in every other run I've ever done in this game. Some essential oils, yeah. Right, speaking of... Oh, we went... This isn't Waka's house. Whoops. Waka promised us food, and I demand food. Tidus has been hungry for a while now. I don't think he's ate since, Riku. Hey, Waka.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
Are you kidding me? Take a nap, you look bushed. Alright, thanks. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that line of dialogue, but, it's okay. I can read the line in the classic Waka voice of... Take a nap.
At least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly...
Yeah, I plan to get that extra thing. It's actually going to be really important for him playing the game. He's had one breakfast in 1,000 years. Exactly, Mick.
But it's been nearly...
But it's been nearly...
Nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Champ, I don't know what it is with this game, but there's a lot of line reads in this game that have not left my brain.
But he might die.
Someone else, I think it was Numa that quoted it earlier on. Stay away from the summoner. Can't not hear it.
Him so. But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Alright then, I want him to live just so I can tell him I hate him. Alright, that's fine. Lovely, healthy relationship with your dad, that one. Lip or spite. Tidus and his mum, they fit in the UK really well, actually, don't they? They'd be right at home here. So Waka's just abandoned us without food, by the way. He's even switched off the stove. The food is just... Tidus here's hungry. Apologies, Noah. Apologies. Need force hatred and child. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's go see where Waka's gone. So Tidus may have slightly overheard what was going on there. So let's have him head to the temple and see what's going on. Hello there. Oh, Waka, there you are. Where's my food?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner.
Oh no, Jonathan.
So someone is in there somewhere and they
Different Final Fantasy game.
I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden. I like the way he whispers that in the trail off.
What happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
That like I care also lives rent-free in my head.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright, puzzle time. Funnily enough, I'm suddenly feeling a strong case of Sin's toxin. Typical bloke move, you're right. Don't forget to do all the puzzles properly. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll make sure to do that as best I can. Speedrunning blasphemy. Any % run for Tidus, let's go. Alright, so we touch the glyph and it makes a glyph show up. And if you touch that glyph, it opens the door. At some point. There we go. Need to look first. And there's a thing to put spheres in. Look at that, 3 different icons. They must mean something. The suction spheres open a way to the hidden treasure. This is going to be very, very vital for something later on in like 20 or 30 streams from now. And Besaid spheres are just necessary for the sake of being necessary. Logic using trials is generally inapplicable to any sort of puzzle in games. Just get really used to it. Yeah, it's weird, right? Okay, you can only carry 1 sphere at a time. We've got 2 hands. But Tidus, you know, he doesn't like to use that big metal gloved arm for anything else. That's for Blitzball use only. So we can shove spheres into like things, like doors and anything else with a sphere shaped recess in it. And it'll do stuff. Sometimes it won't. And that's okay too. Sphere shaped recess right there, that's fine. I don't remember the puzzle at all. Hey Kashi, welcome in. But you know what, we'll figure it out together. So let's just So what you're saying is you need to put the balls in the right holes? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, we need to touch the symbols. I knew there was some symbols we needed to touch, I just wasn't sure which ones. There we go. A Besaid sphere. He's cheating the puzzles by smuggling spare spheres in his bum. Oh no. That's another sphere-shaped recess, I'll grant you. Will this work? Move the pedestal set with the sphere to the correct place. If you move it properly, submachine glove. I don't remember where you get the destruction sphere in this, and I'm actually... This is something I'll play casually without remembering and do it correctly every single time. But for some reason, right now, I'm terrified I'm about to make a mistake. So let's go! Because Sin's toxin is taking hold. That's what I thought. Let's take the sphere. And let's put the sphere over here. Well, that was good. You must return in the next Avengers. All right, let's put this back over. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's shove this back here just now. Just to get it out of my hand, because again, we can only carry one at a time. Oh god, the sin is toxin. Oh my head. Let's grab this glyph sphere. So Cassie, to recap you up real quick. There's a summoner. She's inside here, or they're inside here. Whoops. We'll just select L2. Shove them. And they're apparently in danger, so we've decided to break all the rules and just run in here. That's kind of what's happening right now. We've already committed great heresy. Anyway, there we go. How do we get from the island? Oh, we're still on the island. We're still in the island right now. This is the temple that's in the center of the village. And apparently you've got to do this cloister of trials to get access to the room where the summoner is. We're currently destroying the cloister of trials as we speak, actually. So we're just trashing the place. We've got a rod of wisdom. Something I think Tidus could do with. And with that, let's continue to proceed. Look at that. Genius level of puzzle control right there.
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me?
I'm a guardian. So I have to come rebuild the wall every time? I'm guessing so. Are we the only ones who actually destroy the place?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple.
I don't think Waka could solve the puzzle.
Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
That's some sound cloister trials problem solving right there, Mick.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Alright, pal. Just a giant blue cat man.
All right.
Who are you?
If that delivery seemed a bit weird, it will actually make some degree of sense in a short while. They really hold up, don't they? The line here I also remember very well.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Her voice there sounds like it belongs in MGS1, weirdly. I guess it's the kind of echo that's going on in it. And the softness of it too. Coming to your first exam and David Beckham's just there.
And here
back to Beckham again.
We're all old geezers.
Alright, pal, is everything forgiven? In your transgression aside for now, let's celebrate the birth of a summoner. Oh, thank God. We're okay. We're not in any danger at all. Let's go outside and take a look. And I'm imagining Tidus is still very, very hungry. Also, oh yeah, by the way, we spoke about it before, but walk in while mashing circle. Enjoy that weird animation. Hey, blue cat person, you wanna talk? No. Well, let's just hop over here.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. It's good though. May as well make some reuse out of it. I think it was the first FF game with Valve 4 in this kind of form, but it wasn't the first time Valve 4 was mentioned. I think Valve 4 is like a regular enemy in one of the SNES ones. But do not quote me in that, I might be wrong.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary.
They're good fun, Kashi.
I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Valve like, you call me here for nothing? Oh yeah, you can name your summons. Okay, because I am wrong. Cool, thank you, Numa. So there you go. We can name them in this game. We're just gonna stick with the defaults just for the ease of it.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
Yeah, no. Numa, apology since Toxin got me. Numa since Toxin, damn. You're right, that would have been good, but it's too late, I suppose. Val 5.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament.
Final Fantasy 5 is such a good one too, Kashi. Hopefully it gets that Pixel Remaster Switch release.
Memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Yeah, hi. Anyway, what's our goal?
Hi, guys. So what's our goal?
I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that.
We got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory. To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Listen to them as they ponder the idea of winning their sports game.
Victory! 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 Victory!
Yes! Prez getting that out of personal experience for a moment. Right, Botta, victory, yep. Dato, was hoping you'd join the team along. Yep, okay, cool. Hey, Walker?
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
We sure did. Okay, famous line, let's go.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Don't know what it is, but that stay away from the summoner. Careful. It's another rent-free one.
It was really my fault to begin with.
Oh. You're a bad man.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon.
Old guy while yelling heathen.
Amazing.
Wait. It was this one, wasn't it?
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
You know, I don't think Tidus knows what a high summoner is yet.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Was Tidus going for a high five there?
Tell me all about Xanarkand.
Word gets around fast in this village.
Yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
Stone Summoner, of course. Well, you gotta celebrate, right?
Comes on to me.
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner!
And this is why everyone remembers the old lady part of the three of them.
Stay away from the summoner!
If you accidentally approach even just too much, she will yell at you. The rest of the stream is...
Stay away from the summoner!
You can redeem that on Jason's channel, by the way. Alright, I think it's time to call it a night for Tidus.
Ready for bed?
Stop it. Get some help.
Sorry, Briss.
Good.
We're stopping it now. Oh yeah, that one still doesn't have audio for some reason. I'll need to look at that, but I keep forgetting. You're a bad man. I could do that too, yeah. I feel like this particular part of the stream, there's a lot of potential sound commands we could get out of it. So it's dream time with Tidus, and look, it's Yuna. He's already dreaming about the summoner.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
Oh my god.
you said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Tidus has met all of like two women properly so far, and he's dreaming about them both.
You can't even catch a ball!
Oh, this line as well.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
And the women have already flocked over to Jack as well.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
Champ.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
You hear that, Tidus?
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
I love the camera's focus on the belts.
He needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
Sends toxin.
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Don't need a reason to help someone, right?
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Someone's trying to sleep behind them during all of this.
I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
All this life, Waka. A brother is only for Christmas.
You're embarrassing me.
Gotta live for the sport, breathe the sport. Alright. Save the game. I kinda wish it default onto your existing save. I mean, it's not as if it's much more effort, but it's nice.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
Yeah, especially in the other remaster releases also kept the old save screen too.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
It just leaves it there in the middle of the village.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, hold on a minute. Before we leave, Tidus has forgot something. He tried to pet the cat, but we didn't try to pet the dog. Let's go back. Now, if I remember this correctly, there's a slight sequence to these events, or there might not be. I think it's the north building? It's one of them. It won't take very long. It's a dog! That's not the dog! I noticed in the left side the dog is over there, but I think you need to speak to someone who mentions it. The ever so slightly off dog model, yeah. Let's just, hello. Oh, what do you want, heathen? Alright, fine. Bye. You heathen. Know that the teachings are only the true guy. Alright.
You take care of Billy's and Cal.
Hey, Crunchy, welcome in.
And if you wrong, you better run.
There we go. You know, a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. All the priests in that are like really harsh in here. And now I think the dog is still in the same place.
I was calling out Killer Man and Jason did.
Hey Jason, welcome in.
Okay, I got it. Jason did this thing. He's the killer.
He's got something in his mouth. Obtained something mangled and slobbery. We obtained a whole overdrive for the Aeon. Valfor can now use an overdrive. Or more like a second overdrive. Look at that. Energy Blast and Energy Ray. The dog somehow managed to eat a whole overdrive ability. How does that happen? I don't know. A mangled and slobbery overdrive, right? Stay away from the summoner indeed. Well, speaking of that person, Jason, what do you want, heathen? She's so polite. Alright, let's head to the boat then. This area was safe before, but now it's got monsters for tutorial time.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
I wonder if this dog will also have an overdrive. Never mind, it's dead.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well.
By the way, I should probably say after this, actually.
A flyer! My kind of customer.
Right, so, see that overdrive we picked up? You need to get it now. Because if you don't get it now, you will have an awful, terrible, difficult time trying to get it again. It's blocked, as Champ just said, behind a super boss once you leave this island. It's like fighting Omega, but you need to get behind it for your overdrive because you forgot it the first time you're here. The game doesn't even explain it either. You can just go the whole game without knowing that it exists. It's such a strange thing.
It's like trouble.
Oh, look at the gore inside there.
Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
So Lulu is the black mage of the party.
Work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
It's not just a Moogle though, it's like it's a stuffed one. I don't know why I was going with fire there. Well, Tidus is about to start dreaming of a third lady as well now, clearly. So there we go. Black magic's in the game. Elemental resistances are a thing.
Take your time.
Jason has one thing to say in every Final Fantasy X stream.
Let's get going.
And it's the correct thing. Yeah, love this song.
Huh?
Every single time. Because every song is so good. The Besaid theme is so good, yeah. Alright.
What's going on?
No, bangers are from Final Fantasy 12, Shex.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Okay, we should probably join in. Superstitious and all that, you know?
That should do it.
So, I think from this point on, you can't return to the village? Oh, you can? Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure there's a point where it's just like, no, you can't go this way. We came from this way earlier on.
To the pier.
As Tidus points out, it's not the correct way to the boat area. Walker sent us on a detour so he could persuade us kindly in somewhere we don't know, away from prying eyes, to join his sports ball team. So let's get going. There's some old Besaid ruins as well. There's something kind of nice about it, something kind of quaint. Hold on, dude. For some reason, the blue cat man has decided to attack us. I don't think we know his name yet. Anyway, I think that's enough buffing up. So they're just going to go back and forth with each other. Oh, this is maybe going to hurt a little bit. There we go. That was a big crit. He's nearly... Oh, he's going to jump again? Are you going to just spam it? This is not how the game works. Don't you cheat me. There we go. Got him.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
I definitely did, champ.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
And there we go. Easy enough fight. Sometimes you might need to heal, sometimes you might not have to. I made sure I didn't have to by buffing up a little bit during that. We should probably move Tidus along a little bit. Because now, we can level up his defense and his strength, which means we'll do more damage. And I think we could have done that before we met Kimari. Kim is a great guy. Yeah. There's a treasure chest up there that's not accessible right now. It'll be some time before we get access to that again. Just like how it'll be some time before we see Riku again, or get to the airship thing, or... The game has set up a lot of things for later on. For now, let's just enjoy the scenic Besaid Isle ravine area. Left side.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Here we go. So, in battle, you can actually swap your party members. This way, you've got access to all 7, even though you only have 3 in the front.
Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
So, in Final Fantasy, you've always been able to kind of summon for the most part. Like, Final Fantasy 1 doesn't have it. But generally speaking, summoning is like a normal, like a pretty common, pretty iconic feature of the game. Normally, however, when you summon, the monster you summon comes out, does its attack, and then leaves. Final Fantasy X, however, changes this up a little bit. Yeah, you can swap them for free too, meaning if you line up the party with your fastest characters first, you'll get a lot of early turns. Really good for boss fights. So actually, we're going to do something here. Aeons have their own ability, like they've got a kind of technique that's unique to them. So we just saw Valfor Sonic Wings. They do have other abilities you can get. Like Valfor has access to basic level black magic. Instead of changing weapon and things, you can shield to reduce your damage in exchange for no overdrive consumption. Or you can take more damage but boost your overdrive gauge faster. And we're going to do that. I want that overdrive gauge filled. And then we'll just Sonic Wings. For some reason, boost like you kind of need to use it before your turn like is over. You know, the next turn kind of overrides it. So there we go. That's a bit better. I'm gonna boost again. Oh wait, I should have attacked that turn because boosting. We're gonna have to do it again. Only lasts until your next turn. One more time. Again, I'd quite like the overdrive. Right, good. We've got that. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Let's Sonic Wings this thing to death. Sonic Wings has an additional effect on it. It is capable of casting, like, inflicting the opponent with delay. It's not obvious that it does that. It does say in the description. You won't see it unless, like, something's immune or whatever, then it comes up telling you it's doing it. Delay just prolongs the fight a little bit longer. It prolongs the enemy's turn. They take their turn a little bit later on. That's a nice crit. Just keep it going. We're just gonna keep spamming it. This thing is having a bad time. Look at this fool I am making. I'm just embarrassing this thing. What is a Garuda, really? Come on. Try and hit me. Come on. There you go. Oh, what do you call that? Here, I'll show you the real Sonic attack. Hey Brad, welcome in. We're just bullying some wild animals right now. At what point does it become bullying? I think we passed the bullying mark a while ago, Mick. It's a very standard Tuesday, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Tuesday's going well too. Let's move on. We'll not be seeing Valfor for a little minute now. Oh my god, another one?
Another one of those.
You tell me, Waka.
Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, buddy.
So here's the thing about these guys. You know how we were able to bully it with delay?
Yeah.
If we use Waka's Dark Attack, we can blind it. And it's just gonna miss us constantly. We're properly embarrassing this thing now. So we want to get some AP in everyone, so let's have Yuna attack. Look at this, it can't hit us anymore. We're just laughing at it, really. These Garudas, like, they look big and dangerous, and they ain't nothing. Waka's ball makes such a good bunk. It does, doesn't it? The blame Sin if he's ever not smart. I mean, it's the truth. Sin's toxin, you know? It's got to me. Nice big bunk there. Thank you, Kashi. And there we go. Got a couple of level ups there. Let's take a look at what the others can do, actually. So Waka got a level up. As you can see, further down the line, let's get off that for a moment. We'll learn other abilities, specifically like Silence, which stops them from using magic. We'll learn like to put them to sleep too. Right now though, we're just gonna increase our accuracy. I think it's accuracy. It's agility. We're gonna increase our speed. Yuna, we didn't see it last time. I don't know why I left the menu. She is capable of using white magic. White magic has abilities to heal and all this other kind of stuff. We're not going to be seeing a lot of white magic from Yuna later on though. No, I'm playing this on PS5. Yeah, this is the PS5 version, so there's no like cutscene skipping or anything. This is a very specific group catered towards who we've got in the party right now. So here's the thing as well, right? Everyone will get AP in a battle so long as they do at least one thing in battle. So if we have Lily attack this thing. Come on, back to me, Moogle. She can use black magic to puppet the stuffed animal she's got as well. We can swap over to Yuna. She obviously can't kill this Flan, but I know someone who can. Alright, I forgot to make those shorter. Those seem to be much shorter going forward. I'll need to go into config and change that. Welcome back, Valfor. Hope you're doing well. You're here to bully another creature. Let's go. So I'm not going to spend the whole game doing it this way. But I just kind of wanted to show off everyone getting AP. Frankly, we don't really need Yuna. We don't really need Lulu. This is the truth. Proper Valfor Aeon abuse that Valfor does all the work, but Yuna gets the AP. I know, it's kind of unfair, isn't it? So, Lulu, we're probably not going to use very much at all. Shorten summons to deny Valfor scratches? Unbelievable. I'm sorry, but they're just so long. But Lulu relights the fire. Oh, we've got a few folk protesting Lulu taking the back seat. I'm sorry, folks, but Lulu's away now. Bye, Lulu. We'll see her again. Don't worry, we'll see her again. So, do you mind how, like, we got to the village last time and we weren't allowed to go up this way? It's actually that simple. They just walk that path. The walker took us into the big pond ruin for some reason. Yuna's Lulu 2.0. Oh, don't get me started. Yuna's not even Lulu 2.0. Yuna is going to be Auron 2.0. I'll save the game right now too, because I believe that's 2 o'clock, but we're not done just yet. We're going to go on a little bit longer, just a tiny touch, because there's a point I'd like the game to end at, and we're not quite there yet. So it means I'm just working later than normal today again. But that's fine, it'll be worth it. Let's keep going. I'm just remembering, did we get the item that was over here? I may want to add it now if I haven't last time. What point in Auron 2.0 does Yuna start commenting the Blitzball plays? Oh, very soon, very soon. Oh, I got it already, it's fine. I see the map actually suggests you can go that way, but it's lying. You can shoot when you're near the end, going to build light. No problem, checks. We'll be doing that soon. I kind of want to get to Kilika and then stop there, I think. Alright, we had a nice little swim. It's time to board the boat. Let's take a wee look around here as well, though. Is there anything of value here? Any items we can steal? Oh, I see a treasure chest. This is now mine. Nobody else is calling it. There we go. Are they all off? Are they all here to see me off? Thank you very much. I thought... alright. The summoner. Here, a gift from the temple to sanctifier departure. We got a Seeker's Ring too. So, when we blew up some of the temple, we got the Rod of Wisdom. I forgot to equip it. Now we've got it. Increases our magic by like 8%. I don't know if it stacks like 8% or if it's like... I think it stacks like 8% instead of like 3% of the increased 5%. We also now have Seeker's Ring, which increases her max HP as well. Very nice. Nothing for anyone else just yet, though. So let's get going, I think. Excuse me, kids. We're hopping on here now. Tidus is going to be Tidus. He needs to be the star of the show here. Hello, everyone. We're all saying bye to me. Hey, everyone. Oh, we've lost Tidus. He's somewhere in the background in the cutscene. There he is. He's over there. This is my story.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. The star of the Xanarkand Aves is away. We'll see you all later. You're all here for me, right? It's such a goofy area to let you control him as well. Here we go. Boat time.
Boo!
Tidus, you're being a bit immature here, pal. You really, come on. Just ask the guy. Imagine doing that. I know, right? Or are you 5? Alright, up a little bit higher, Tidus. Don't be weird. That's your traveling companion. A little bit, yeah. This person will not be happy with him right now. Hold on, let's follow him. Hey, look, I'm sorry, right? What can I do to make up to you? Hey. Hey, pal. You want to use the binoculars? Yes. No, wait, remember what you did the last time? Alright. No, not really. I see. Let's have a look around the boat before we progress, because as always with an RPG, gotta explore before you go ahead. Gotta go the wrong way to go the right way. What's in here? Oh, it's the captain's... I was gonna say quarters, but it's the actual, what do you call it? It's not the cockpit in a ship. What do you call it again? The bridge. It's the bridge, right? We'll arrive in Kilika before nightfall. Go and take a nap or something. They're all like trying to get Tidus to go away. Like, yeah, just go sleep or something. I'm gonna say Tidus play Blitzball after the guy kneecaps someone to sleep tonight. Yeah, tell me about it. What a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful. This guy's having the time of his life, just steering this boat. Let's go down. Have a look down there.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
That's one way to describe it, yeah.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Owaka.
I mean, I wouldn't be trying to sell the clothes I'm wearing. Where, like, what?
Look like you got much money, either.
Alright, jeez.
Out of me way.
What is with this rudeness?
Owaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Owaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Let's talk to him again.
But someday, the name Owaka will be spoken all over Spira.
He just failed Owaka's drip check, yeah.
Never bid a gill to lend.
You just insulted me and called me poor. What are you on about? Fine. I don't know why we're doing this. Let's give him some gil. For a reason later on.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Owaka merchant empire.
Things might get cheaper later on if we do that. Maybe. I don't think it's that important though, but let's head to the power room. Letting people like Tidus just walk into the power room seems like a great idea.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
Big birds.
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Xanarkand.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
There it is. There's the quay.
La.
Oops.
La 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 la.
That lives rent free.
La 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 la.
And here's what they sound like in this game. This is the one. This is the sound you hear normally. There we go. They make a nice sound. Should probably save the game again. There's the quay again. I believe that one's from Final Fantasy IX, I think, if I remember correctly. It would be, actually. Line would we give the same scene in the engine room? I know. La 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 la. With no rhythm whatsoever from me. The perfect delivery. We'll just steal whatever in this chest. Remedy, that sounds good. You're right there, pal. Gotten seasick. You're a Blitzball player. Seems real sick. Yeah, I'm heading over here because I'm going to get sick too if you keep watching them. Sound idea. Cool down. 150 seconds as well. That's really high, actually. Whoops, I did not mean to go back in there. Enjoy the door opening animation, everyone. It's a wonderful animation. And there's the cruise of what?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
You've got a plan?
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo. Why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory. Restricted area.
All right. I didn't realize he had the other lines there.
Sea breeze.
That's a weird way to deliver that. Do you want to get... yeah. Alright. Hey, Walker.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Lulu is so cynical.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Xanarkand. Can we kick the ball? We cannot kick the ball. Hey, Kimari, we friends now? He's just shaking his head at me.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
Braska's daughter?
Oh, the heathen's trying to speak to us. Alright, lady, whatever. How do we trigger this next bit again? By his V-neck trousers. Oh yeah, we talked to Walker again.
Is Yuna's father famous or something?
Let's find out about Braska.
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Walker's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, don't worry, Mick. We'll meet Biggs and Wedge later. By the way, actually, you mentioned something earlier on. How did you used to pronounce Chocobo then? What was it you used to call it? Those are some mighty fine chalk oboes. Okay, no, I can see why though. I can see it.
The wind. It's nice. You're a Blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great Blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date.
It turns out it is, yeah. I need to quickly move something.
Yeah, but how would he get here?
Thank you, Mick.
You're here? Are you not?
Okay, here we go. Look, they're bonding. It's a very serious scene, Mick. I'm giving it all the respect it deserves. Okay, here we go. It looks like we're under attack again. What could it be this time? Anywhere Tidus goes, he just gets attacked. Oh, it looks like the boat's gone stable. What's attacking them now? Oh boy. Look who it is. It's our best pal, Sin. Following us wherever we go. This guy's obsessed with us. Even brought us all the way into the future.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
These guys accepting death to prevent Sin attacking their home.
Oh boy.
I guess we're about to fight Sin. This is early. Nobody's having a good time here. Oh, we've got these guys again. Needs choke oboes when you can use Sin power, exactly. So we have a few things we can do here, right? But we're going to just hit a buff. We're going to swap Yuna for Lulu. And I think we're just going to ignore these guys and we're just going to go straight for the Finn. I'm going to forget come tomorrow, don't worry, Mick. Alright, okay, so this is fine. We could probably use Kimari's Lancet ability. It absorbs HP and MP. Again, we're going to ignore these guys. It's out of range for Tidus though, we can't really do much with it. Alright, what we're going to do, we're just going to buff the party again. Because again, Tidus can't fight the giant Sin Fin. We're going to swap Kimari for Waka though. There's the goldfish, just jumped out of the water right there. Can Waka reach the boss? No problem for a Blitzballer, eh? Alright, we'll just cast Thunder on it again. Stream title no longer accurate. What is the stream title for this one? Besaid Village where Fayth meets Blitzball. Right enough. Yeah, we've left the village, but it's okay. It's not going to be too relevant for much longer. Alright, let's cast Thunder on the boss as well. Alright, do you know what? This is too slow. You can bane a billion early levels. Ooh, that sounds really boring though. We're gonna summon Valfor. Do you remember that mangled, slobbery overdrive we got? Well, how about we take a look at it? How about we try it out? And we'll try it out on the Sinfin. Love the big hair whip. And there we go. That was Sinfin. Oh my god. That overdrive was sent inside a dog's mouth. Yeah, as Champion District's pointing out. So there we go, we managed to chase off Sin. Luckily, we only ever had to fight its fin. Oh, someone's missing. So poor Tidus, as always, getting dragged under by Sin. We're probably going to wake up somewhere else in the future again. Fortunately, we've got Walker to look out for us this time. While he throws his Blitzball around. There we go, healing in a Final Fantasy cutscene. Hopefully we can catch up with the boat. I mean, with the sails broken and stuff, I'm guessing it's not getting very far. Oh, some dolphins. Wonder what's go. What is that? It's a big giant Sin jellyfish. Look at that thing. This is Manlin's nightmare right here, by the way. So we're gonna buff our party up, I think, because we'd like to do more damage and take less damage. So let's see if we can blind it. Yeah, we can blind it. Okay, that works out really well for us. One more buff, I think. Because again, remember, you can stack cheers. I'm not going to worry about these ads. That's fine. We're just going to hit the boss. Very ball centric so far this game. It is quite, isn't it? Again, it's going to keep missing us. Second cheers makes them easier to put away, I suppose. Right enough, yeah, you're not wrong there, Mick. No, it's definitely cheers. Oh, it's going to put us in the blender. What's happening here? That's not very pleasant, is it? Drain touch is gonna miss us. Oh no, that one hit. Oh, the blind wore off. Just come on, take your beating. At least it didn't put you in a glass jar. Yeah, imagine how much more damage that would do. It was cheers, otherwise you'd look pretty stupid right now. Alright, do you know what? I've had enough. Let's spiral cut this thing to pieces. Let's not, because I can't push buttons. That went really well. What can I say? Incredible. Well, let's just hit one more time. It's fine. We managed to successfully kill it. Sin's toxin got me while I was trying to do that easy mini game there. Oh, really feeling the effects of Sin's toxin just there. It really takes it out of you, I swear. Hand-eye coordination just goes. I've got a lot of AP for that at least, so just not as much as I'd have hoped with the overkill I was going for. We got some nice buffs though. Walker getting a water ball instead of the Blitzball that he plays in the water. Send Spinner in their toxin willy-nilly. Yeah, it's inconsiderate. If you hear me go silent during this cutscene, it's I'm not on mute. It just it's one of those scenes.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
It's pretty grim.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
It's not really a very good reality either, is it? A thing like that just traipsing around, destroying everything. Welcome to the stakes of the game. Alright, Shax, after the sending, we'll be finishing up. Just a heads up to you.
Summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones.
Oh my god, Mick.
Feared they would become...
It's already on, cool.
Please, take me to them.
Alright, we'll be heading his way in a moment. We're going to get this sending scene first. It's a pretty important scene as well. And then when we wake up the next morning, we'll be saving and swapping on over. So we'll be finishing up very, very shortly.
See what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Let's save. Yeah, if you want to hold that thought, Numa, we can probably find out why. Because I'm quite curious. Alright, let's move on. So they're rebuilding over here. How you doing? Pub's closed. Don't think you can get through this without drink. I don't really blame you right now. It's a bit of a rough one. Here we are over here.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
Jesus.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Yeah, well, Sin's toxin, The
dead need guidance.
Right enough, Mick. He could, couldn't he? Everyone's a bit preoccupied right now.
With grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on, and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
It's a really grim context. Sending the souls of the departed away. It's a very pretty scene though, yeah, Kashi.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Edis.
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
People that know.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Mm-hmm.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
And there we go. We're just gonna go and hit the save button. If Yuna picked up Blitzball as a weapon, would she have to do the sending with that? Yeah, actually, Mick, probably. Yeah, without the context, Lola does come across as very abrasive. The creepy Louis Theroux narration's pretty good as well. Quite like that. I wanted to see it again. It's a pretty good similar. It is actually, isn't it? So before we truly finish up, I'm going to leave you with this line spoken by this kid who's running around in circles. I'm going to be a Blitzball when I grow up. Ponder on that one while we save the game. And that is gonna be that. And that, as they say, is that. We need that clip and use this in redeem. There's a lot of redeems we're gonna need to get from this. Whoops. That was too soon. Yep, that was a pretty depressing part 2 of the Final Fantasy X stream. Folks, welcome to Final Fantasy X. We have our stake. We have some semblance of a clear goal, though that's not our journey at the moment. And lots of quotable moments. It is uphill from here. Literally uphill from here. We've got to climb a mountain in the next stream. So look forward to that. From now, we're going to pop on over and see our pal Shax, who's streaming one of my favourite RPGs, keeping in the JRPG thing that's going on right now. We're moving from Final Fantasy X over to Yakuza Like a Dragon. So we're going to go say hello to Shax, good buddy of the stream. Please, everyone, give Shax as many follows as you can as well. He's on 11 more until he hits that sweet 50. The lad is playing lad, exactly. So we'll be back with more Final Fantasy X tomorrow at lunchtime. Please come by and we'll see what's going on over in Kilika. Until then, folks, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone who lurked as well and stopped in and came out. I'll see you next time, okay? Catch you all later, folks. Bye for now. As I type the thing in. Bye for now.
Thinking